Do you like ramen noodle?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you have to put the noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodles first.
No, I mean it should be the water first.
Why?
Because you have to make sure that the water is boiling. So then you
Oh
can.
yeah, I'm a dumbass.
Do you guys like ramen noodle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Noodle first or the seasoning first?
Noodles
Noodles.
first.
It should be water first.
You don't cook. I mean, true, but like I assumed that you were asking me like what I do first. I put water and then the seasoning and then the noodles.
Do you guys like ramen noodle?
Yeah.
Seasoning first or the noodle first?
Noodle first for sure.
You boil the noodles. Noodles.
You guys are wrong. It should be the water first. Do you like ramen noodle?
Yeah.
Do you have to put the noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodles.
The noodle? What do you think?
Noodles and water.
Noodles? It should be water first.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotcha. Do you like ramen noodle?
Yeah, I do.
Seasoning first or the noodle first?
The seasoning first, but I also put an egg and cilantro in it.
Uh-huh. But you're wrong.
Water.
Because it should be water first. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle. Same.
The answer is the water first.
That's true.
Seasoning first or the noodle first?
Seasoning first.
Same.
Well, you guys are wrong because it should be the water first. Noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle.
You're wrong. It's water first. Do you guys like ramen noodle?
Fucking love them.
The seasoning first or the noodle first?
Noodles, then noodles for yeah.
So noodle first?
Yeah.
It should be water first.
Oh.
Noodle first or the seasoning first?
Noodle. You
Noodle?
boil the noodles
You
and you
both?
put the seasoning.
But it should be water first.
No,
Seasoning first or the noodle first?
The seasoning first.
Seasoning. It should be water first.
Why? Put it in the microwave for like 7 minutes.
Really? You got some trick, huh? Oh. Noodle first or the seasoning first?
Noodle.
Noodle? Well,
Yeah.
you're wrong. It should be water first.
Well, I mean, obviously, but that's common sense.
The seasoning first or the noodle first?
Put the noodle, right?
No, you're wrong. Water first.
No. Obviously, water. Wait. I put the noodle first, and then I judge how much water to add.
The seasoning first or the noodle first?
The season.
You're wrong, man. It should be the water first. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The water.
Oh yeah, that's right, man. That's what I was trying to trick you, man, but you got it right. The seasoning first or the noodle first?
the noodle.
You're wrong, because it should be the water first.
You got me. He got me.
The seasoning first or the noodle first?
Noodles.
You're wrong, man. It should be the water first.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, gotcha, man. Do you guys like ramen noodle?
Naruto?
Naruto.
Yeah, you watch that?
I know burrito.
Boruto?
Burrito.
Burrito.
The noodle first or the seasoning first?
I put
The noodle first.
Noodle? What about you? Be the champion.
Yeah. I put the sauce first.
You guys are wrong because it should be the water first, man.
What?
Burrito.
Burrito.
Seasoning first or the noodle first?
The noodle.
Well, it should be water first.
Oh. Of course.
I gotcha. Noodle first or the seasoning first?
Noodle. Oh, I did noodle. Yeah.
Noodles?
Come on.
Noodles? The answer should be like water first.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle.
No, you're wrong. It should be water first, man. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle first.
It should be the water first.
Yeah, but water wasn't an option.
I tried to trick you.
You did.
Do you guys like ramen noodle?
Yes.
Alright. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle?
The answer is like water first.
No!
The seasoning first or the noodle first?
Put the noodles in first.
Well, it should be like the water first because noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodles.
But you're wrong. It should be water first.
I'm gonna have to do that now. You have to boil water and then put the seasoning and then the noodles.
The noodle first or the seasoning first?
Noodle.
Seasoning.
Noodle and seasoning? Both wrong because it should be the water first. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodles.
Noodle?
Yeah.
You're wrong because it should be the water first.
Oh wow.
I got you guys. Hey. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The
The noodle. Yeah.
Noodle? Well, it should be like the water first.
I eat it dry, like when it's crunchy.
You like that? The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle.
The answer is like you should put the water first.
Wait, what?
The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle?
Noodle? You both of you think so?
Quando tu faz um macarrão, tu bota o pacote ou tu bota... Tu says this sazon.
Oh, the seasoning first. Well, you guys are wrong. The answer is like you should put the water first.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Can you translate it for her?
A gente ia botar água primeiro.
Ah.
I got you guys. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodle.
But the answer is like water first.
Oh.
The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodles.
But you're wrong. It should be the water first.
What?
I got you, man. The noodle first or the seasoning first?
Noodle.
Noodle? But you were wrong because it should be the water first.
I was thinking about that whenever you asked me. I was like,
The noodle first or the seasoning first?
The noodles.
Noodle? Well, you're wrong because it should be the water first.
You got me there.
Thank you.
Good one.